insane that you couldn't even, it didn't even really reflect anything. You couldn't even see much of anything. I'm like, what the fuck? So I went and got I went and got a brighter light out of the truck and fucking shone it up in there, and dude, it was so fucking black with mold. I have never ever fucking seen anything like that shit. I was like, oh my god! I fucking immediately closed the fucking hatch.
The whole attic.
Everything, the fucking rafters, the drywall, whatever, everything you looked at was black, solid, fucking black, everywhere. You could not see wood. You could not see drywall. I fucking closed that hatch so fast, got my ass down there, got outside. I go, fucking ring, ring, Bob, man, this is the most fucked up thing I've ever seen. And you might want to get your ass over here, because it was his job, you know what I'm saying? I was just doing the painting, but he lined up the job. I'm like, you might want to get over here and tell this woman, fucking, you need remediation immediately. They should not be in this house. This is a fucking complete health hazard. The fact that they're alive is fucking a testament to some genetics thing. I don't know what the fuck, because that would have killed most people outright. You would have been so fucked up. Your lungs would have been so fucked up, dude. It just made me want to fucking puke. And I go, man, she's trying to get the house ready for market. I'm like, while we're waiting on Bob to get there, I'm like, mold of this intensity will stop any transaction dead in its tracks, and you will kind of have an X on your house, because, that was...
So how do you think it got so moldy in there?
Well, they had piss poor ventilation, but they also had, like, the bathroom vents were just running straight up into the attic.
Oh, no.
Not vented to the outside at all, just right up into the attic, fucking for years. And I'm sure these little bastards, there were a bunch of kids that were like in their, that late teens, early 20s, all looked like fucking slacker fuckheads, but I was like, looking back, I'm like, well, Jesus Christ, maybe you were just fucked up with mold poisoning and shit. I was like, there's no way that you could live in this house and not have it directly affecting your fucking health. There's just no fucking way possible. I mean, many, many, many times less than that, and you'd probably be getting some, like, I'm always getting some chest issues, some shit. But this, I mean, it was blacker than the ace of spades. My dad would say, blacker than Kelsey's nuts. I mean, it was out of control. I couldn't even comprehend. I'm like, it took me a second. I'm looking around. I should have just jumped the fuck off the ladder. I was looking around for a second, like, what the fuck? I thought it was painted black. I'm like, I've never seen an attic painted black. I'm like, fucking, it ain't painted, man. Fuck. Holy shit. Yeah, man. Oh, my God. That was...
Every shower they ever took.
Yeah, it was just sitting there in their attic with them. Yes. Oh, my God. I was like, these little bastards probably take fucking long, super hot-ass showers anyway. Just pumping fucking it right up into the fucking attic with no ventilation at all.
Yeah, jerking off in the shower.
Yeah, an extra 20. But yeah, man.
They're hallucinating by the time they get out.
Oh, totally. And she looked at me almost like she didn't believe what I was saying. I'm like, I've been in the trades a long, long time. I've been in many, many attics. Yours is in the intense category. Yours is in the extreme category of what this can be that I've ever fucking seen. I said, you will need immediate remediation. Like, a team is going to have to come in with dry ice, and God knows how long it's going to take. And with that level of fucking mold, God knows how much it's actually going to cost you. Probably $30,000. I don't know, man, because that shit ain't cheap. Those motherfuckers come in with their hazmat suits and all that shit, and they dry ice fucking blast everything and shit. Oh my God. And plus all the remedial work that would have to be done to the drywall and everything. Oh my God. The HVAC. Holy shit.
They're just trying to paint over it so they can sell it.
Yeah. I'm like, well,
I think you rained on their parade. You fucking
I think I did. I fucked it all up for them and shit, and karmically it was correct, but in the moment that was the most inconvenient truth that they could have heard, because there ain't no fucking way a realtor's gonna risk his license on that shit. No way. Fucking Marv would have been like, are you fucking kidding me? Call us back when you fucking spent the 30 grand. And then you're fucked up into the house another 30 G's. So do you really sell it at that point when you've remediated all that shit and had your venting corrected? But it was other shit too, like the rafters. Like a lot of times you'll have like ridge vents and stuff in like the soffits, at the rafter ends and shit. So it just kind of still breathes and shit. That was all like blocked off and shit. It looked like some homeowner version of like insulating, like that's how they would think it should be, because you want to make it nice and tight, right? No, your attic must breathe. They have those inserts that you can get. There's foam and there's plastic ones too, but it's like a little like a shallow channel, a couple inches deep. Whoop, and you put it in the rafters, down into the rafter ends, and then you can bring it up as far as you want, really. But you put it down in the rafter ends so it moves the air even between like the insulation and the outside wall. So at least something's still happening there. You need that breathing stuff. That's what venting is. But yeah, this shit was all blocked up. So like the vents were just pouring out into this airtight, relatively airtight situation. Oh God. But you never looked up in your attic in fucking like 15, 20 years? Like, wouldn't you want to just occasionally kind of take I do. I mean, I'm not up in my attic every day, but every fucking once a month or some shit, I'll kind of poke my head up there and see what's going on. Kind of want to look for critters and stuff. I don't know.
Bodies.
Yeah, dead bodies. Or at least like dead mice and shit. You never know. You fucking don't want that shit sitting in your house. But yeah, I was like, well, this is what laziness gets you, motherfucker. Sir, I'm not going to say you deserve it, but it serves you right.
Yep.
That lazy, stupid, and or out of touch. Well, you get what you get. Anyway,
yeah,
fuck.
People don't take care of certain things, for sure.
Truly. Whatever. That's their problem. That was the grossest, though. Anyway, so after Bushka Farm, we came back. We jumped in the pool, had a good time, splashed around a little bit, and then we got out our master stash. Started fucking lighting it up. That was pretty cool. I got a good size like brick of Roman candles this year. Like not crazy, like whatever, 3 dozen. Because that's my favorite firework, I think. I love the Roman candle. That's some fun shit.
Oh yeah, holding them.
Yeah, it's because it's cool enough. It's cool enough that it's an actual firework. Shoots the ball and goes pow, whatever, cool. And it's small enough still where you can hold that motherfucker, man. That's fucking awesome. I showed Vaughn how to do it. He was holding them too. Choo, choo, choo. Yeah, it was cool. We were having a good time.
That's cool.
Yeah, and then we had a couple of those kind of little ground effecty kind of sparks and showers of sparks and pops and.
Yeah, I was remembering when you said that. I used to go to Sammy's.
Oh, for the 4th?
On the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Like most holidays, he'd always have a party for whatever. So, he'd be like, "Hey, come on over." And there was like a bunch of fountains and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And he would like pick them up and hold himself, and they'd shower down on him, and just have this crazy grin on his face. He'd be like,
insane. An insane pyromaniac getting a sexual thrill.
Yeah, totally.
Fire makes me feel really bonery.
Might get some action tonight.
Come out with, well, yeah, good luck with that little fucking peanut. There wasn't much happening there. I was like, damn, you are always the guys who do this shit, are you guys? You're hung like a fucking gnat, and so you have to show everybody.
Hung like a gnat.
Yeah, you're really leaning into it and embracing it, right? Fucking relax, dude.
Got his leg up.
Yeah,
Like Penzo.
like here, put a peanut shell on that thing. Have some dignity.
So yeah, I went and watched a show. A fireworks show.
Yeah.
It was kind of a slow start, you know, they pop off like one here, one there, blah, blah, blah. You know, once in a while they shoot 3 at the same time, you know. And then, like, so the show goes on for maybe like 15 minutes.
Yeah, it's
and
cool.
then it just stops.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Okay, night's over.
yeah, and I was like, what? I was like, fucking weak.
You're like, boo!
I swear it was like a 5-minute break, and we're like packed up our seats and we're walking away, and then all of a sudden the grand finale goes on. Fucking, it's like, what's up with the delay, man? Fuck.
You're like, boo!
Yeah.
Booing him at his own party. Boo! This is not entertaining anymore.
Well, it was the city. Yeah, I just got up all abruptly and left. I'm like, this fucking week.
Yeah, you're fucking boo. Just get in your car and drive off. Fuck off.
Yeah.
Your show sucked.
Yeah, I swear it was like a 5-minute break, and then they shot the grand finale. I was like, what the fuck was that? It's like, I thought it was over. But anyways, it would have been good had they, whatever, you know. It was all right.
It was worth it.
It was what it was. But then I ate hot dogs. Eat bratwurst, be a brat.
And crapped yourself later.
Yeah, next day, fucking laid some logs.
Ooh.
And I'm like, freedom. I'm like, this is what freedom's all about.
You were laying Lincoln logs down there?
Yep, I built like a little log cabin.
You were laying freedom logs.
Yep, just like 1776.
Yep.
I built my own little Lincoln log cabin on the homestead.
And then we built this city on rock and roll after that.
Yep. And then Sean, fucking whoever, settled Chicago, you know.
Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. He said, Mama, I can't breathe.
He's like, I gotta get out of here. I'm going down south.
Now, before you fuckers get all butthurt on me being insensitive about that shit. You know,
Well, it might have been Native Americans that knelt on his neck, you know.
yeah.
They're like, get the fuck out of here, man.
Jean-Baptiste.
Like, whoa. He's like, I can't breathe.
That's why he took off down to where Kansas City or wherever the fuck he died, St. Louis or some shit.
Yep.
They drove him out of town.
Fucking had it out for him.
Jean-Baptiste Point du Sable's secret shame. Fag. Anyway.
Once they realized that he was not an immortal, they fucking they hunted him down. He had to leave.
You son of a bitch!
They saw him bleed one day.
Like, you are not immortal. You are vulnerable and weak. Must be fucking exterminated. Why? Help us. But
Everybody had to leave the settlement.
then they went and fucking ate freedom fries somewhere. Remember that shit?
Freedom fries.
Remember that? Freedom fucking fucking freedom fries?
He's like, we ain't gonna eat no French fries. We're gonna eat freedom fries.
They were dumping wine, all this French wine down into the gutters and shit. Laughing. I'm like, well, laugh all you want, but guess what? The French already have your U.S. dollars for that wine, dickhead.
it.
You ain't fucking doing